eloquent as Coach Washington. My background is women's basketball. I played for one of the greatest in the country, Pat Summitt at the University of Tennessee. And I was blessed to be on the first championship team there. And I was a role player. And I understand, I don't have any kids, but I have an education company and I work with young people every day. And my camp this summer is a little bit really about what he just said. I'm doing more talking to parents about kids, because you can make an A, okay? But if you have an F attitude, nobody's gonna recruit your kid. If you all have an F attitude in the stands. And so what he said so eloquently, I'm a straight shooter, just like my coach, just like my mama. I'm gonna say this straight up. If you acting a fool in the stands, your children are gonna be affected. Coaches are gonna come and coaches are gonna look at, you know what? The apple don't fall too far from the tree. If daddy acting like that, if mama acting like that, nah, because you know what? They can get another kid. Guess what? That the parents are grateful, appreciative, and it's going to say they're glad to be a part of a program. And every kid is not going to play. I think the most important thing that you can teach your young people is, let me tell you, you got to be able to handle success, and you got to be able to handle failure. And champions, this right here, really, I'm giving to all of your sons. And if you have daughters, please pass them on to them. I was part of a championship program, and I said this: you got to get not just your students to buy in to the vision of the program. The parents got to buy into the vision. You got to be a doer. Not just a spectator. This right here is for student athletes. And teaching young people how to be goal-oriented. And teaching you got to star in your role. And that right there is hard for parents to accept. Because everybody's not going to be a starter. I'm telling you, I wasn't. And I tell young people right now, I'm almost 60 years old, and I'm telling young people, let me say this. Nobody has ever asked how many points I scored. I barely got into the game, but I was on the championship team. I'm a champion. Employers want to hire people who are coachable, who have a good attitude. Nobody asked me my GPA. I'm telling you, a degree only means you finish something. And so we got to teach young people to finish, to stop transferring. I'm telling you, y'all look at the transfer portal that's going on in the NCAA right now. Kids don't like it, they transfer. Guess what? And that's the easy word. I'm going to call it what it is. They quit. Kids learn to quit, and that becomes a habit. And so for me, it's this. When you start something, you finish something. Now, if your kid's life is in jeopardy, you know what? I understand. I understand safety. I understand the academic piece. We have 100% graduation at the University of Tennessee. Okay? Every woman that has played at that institution for the Lady Vols got a degree. There's no other program, male or female, in the country in the last, let's say, 70 years, okay, they can say that. Because my coach knew that, guess what, you can be a champion on the court, but being a butthole is not going to get you nowhere in life. And so there were some expectations put in place. And so this is it. I'm just glad that I came from a family that, guess what, my mama was just like Pat Summitt. When I wanted to quit, she asked me, where you going? You ain't coming back to Gastonia? Well, Mom, oh my God, we on the track, we having to run. She said, has anybody died? She said, I'm telling you this. If she tell you to jump off a bridge in Knoxville, Tennessee, you better be asking her which one to jump off. That woman is successful. One day you want to be successful. And guess what? Fall in line. Do what she tells you to do. Keep your mouth shut. And my mother told me real quick, I don't care if you don't never play. You don't hear that from parents. She knew that, guess what? Playing was one thing, but being a successful person later on in life was the most important thing. And she saw beyond the basketball court. You all got to see beyond the football field. That's it. I see too many. I got too many friends, I'm telling you, that played at Tennessee, have played in the NFL, and guess what? And talented, but if you don't have any character, if you don't have what it takes in order to be a good citizen, nobody's going to want you. And so parents, you all got to do when I kids. And I'm telling you this, I own an education company. And all I did was take what I learned at the University of Tennessee, wrap it up with what I learned from Cheryl Littlejohn, my mother and my grandmother, and wrap it into a program that is successful. Everybody that comes through my program, guess what? They have made tremendous improvement. And this is it. It's life skills. And I'm talking about 3 years old. I talk to a 3-year-old the same way I talk to an 11-year-old. Expectations. They got a pledge, they got a motto. When they get to camp every morning at 7:30, guess what, parents? I got a little one. Mama wanted to pick him up. You can pick him up at your house. Inside this house. Don't nobody pick up babies. We don't have babies. If they potty train, they come to my boot camp. And so mama's like, oh my God, look, no, because ain't nobody picking him up during the day. He got to learn to stay on his own 2 feet. When I say assume the position, guess what? That little one, just like this. He sees everybody else doing it, he can do it. But we have lowered the expectations for young people. And I'm going to say this, we have rewarded bad behavior. When you can go out and buy some $200 cleats and everything, and your kid got a nasty attitude and got bad grades, they got bad grades, sit up. It's not going to hurt. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen. And so I tell young people this. I started in my role. I was coachable. There's no excuses. There are no excuses. Coaches don't call bad plays, but guess what? Y'all call bad plays at home too. Let's just get real. How many of us in here are perfect parents? Nobody. And guess what? You ain't got nobody at your house saying, look, why you got him that new iPhone? Not when he got an F in his conduct. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your parenting skills? Are you crazy? But guess what? That we're going to do that to a coach. That's calling some plays about execution in a game that's going to end. But what's not going to end is life. Life eventually going to end. But this is it. What kind of plays you calling at home? And so for me, that's what I do every day now with parents. I got a boot camp for kids, but I said, you know what, I'm doing more counseling. I'm telling you, the parents just summer than I am for the kids. And kids fall in line. Kids rise to the level of your expectation. If we expect little, they're going to do little. If I expect a lot, I got a 4th grader right now. We call it a presidential campaign. This is 2020. 3 to 13, I got 5 kids in my camp running for president of the Explorers Camp. One of them is a young girl who's in 4th grade. And I'm going to tell you this, she can stand toe-to-toe with anybody in this high school giving a speech. She has a campaign manager that guess what is in the 2nd grade. Campaign manager gets up and introduces the candidate that's running. But guess what? It's an expectation. They fall and I tell them, kids, Miss Littlejohn, you don't care about our feelings. And so when you fall down and get hurt, Littlejohn, guess what? I care about your feelings. Something happened in your family that's sad and brings tears. I care about your feelings. I said, but let me tell you this, when you get caught doing something wrong and them tears start, I don't care about them tears. Because we got the best actors. Y'all know y'all kids are the best. We can go to Hollywood, and I'm telling you this, sign any contract because they're good actors. And so I got kids right now, and you all have sons that's playing a game that is competitive. Now, are they going to be competitive? Because it's the tough skin. And all the little kids, when I start doing this, they say, tough skin. What? Tough skin. Suck it up. I got 18 boys and I got 7 girls. And I'm telling you, every time I do this, they say, man up. This ain't boys to babies. This is boys to men. I got only men working with me at my camp. Because you know why? Unfortunately, I'm going to say this. And it's not stereotypical. I got a lot of young kids that don't have fathers in the home. So guess what? I got men, because they need to hear a voice of a man instead of a voice of a woman. And I'm giving them some tools that's going to help them be successful in life. And that right there is what Coach is talking about. You would do an injustice to your sons. If you don't make them, I'm going to tell you this. Stop. I don't want to hear what did the coach say? Go. Because at the end of the day, whatever's in your house, go. Whatever you say in your house, go, right? You don't want nobody coming in there and interfering in the way that you pay. Coach, and he said it eloquently, but I'm getting right to the rock. I know he said it nice. But at the end of the day, he's sick and tired of parents yelling and everything else can cost a young person a scholarship on a parent's behavior. And that's real. And it's going to cost them dollars. And I tell young people, Division 1, 2, 3, NAIA, junior college, military, private institutions, at the end of the day, let me tell you what my mama wanted. FREE. Mm-hmm. You got the talent, shut your mouth, do what the coach said. I don't want to hear it, because I ain't got the money to pay for you to go to college. And what you going to do? You want to stay at home and guess when you work in the mill? Or do you want to take your talent because you're smart and go off to an institution where guess what? They are champions already. So if they're champions, they can make you to be a champion. My mother was hardcore. And I like my mother always. My dog. Do I like her now? Yes, I do. Because she did what was not popular. She agreed with the coach. That's it. And y'all ain't gonna always agree with coach, but you gotta think beyond this. This is temporary. This is so temporary, I'm telling you. And I tell young people, we have a tradition. And it's the same thing as a legacy. What's the legacy in your home? What do you want? All of us on that. What's the legacy that y'all gonna pass on? It's this. Starring your role. Kids gotta understand. And I said, we formed together a band. The what? Blood, sweat, and tears. I just went back and celebrated. And guess what? And I'm telling young people, so what? We lost a lot of games, but we won a lot. We had 8 national championships, and they didn't come easy. And so it is. It is blood, sweat, and tears. But it means something. Work ethic. Kids don't develop work ethic unless they what? Work. I got kids, I'm telling you, in my camp, was going to the 6th grade, and I asked him, I said, excuse me. I said, does he have an alarm clock? No, I wake him up. Oh, wrong answer. Go get your son, go to Walmart, get him what? Get him an alarm clock. We teaching young people respect and responsibility. They gotta have some responsibility. Ain't nobody gonna be waking up no joker freshman year in college. Because you've been waking them up for 12 years. Get up. No, not at all. And they're handicapped. But got a lot of talent. Oh, they can run a 40, I'm telling you, and they can block. But they can't do anything else. The life skills that's going to help them maintain and be successful. And so all of this has to do with really what life is all about. Our kids say we're champions every day. Champions what? In the making. And this right here, handle success like you handle failure. We want young people to be competitors. Do you have the heart of a champion? We're challenging young people to have a heart every day. Winning a championship was great. I said the first one, but becoming a champion every day, that's a tough thing. That's what you want your young sons to do. You want them to be champions. Not just on the field. Come on, y'all haven't seen it. There's too many stories. They're going to touchdown tonight, and I'm telling you, they get stopped for DUI on Saturday. And this is it. Oh, we got enough. Oh, let me call my buddy. Who's a, DA. Let me call one of the police officers a friend. Let me keep bailing them out, keep bailing them out, keep bailing them out. And then get a wreck. And that wreck, guess what? He paralyzed. But we can't keep covering up. And that's real. And it happens every day. And it happens all around this country. And so all I'm saying, we get wrapped up. My mama wasn't wrapped up really in sports. She was wrapped up in me getting an education that she did not want to pay for. And she didn't have the money to pay for it. And she was just real. Look, you go to Knoxville, Tennessee, you do what that woman say. I don't want to hear nothing about you quitting. Okay? I didn't raise no quitter. You go to class, keep your mouth shut, and my coach said you're going to sit in the first 3 rows. That's it. There was an expectation. You can't do what the other athletes are doing. Guess what? Look at the record of the other athletes. Y'all sons, guess what? Look at some of the other kids. And I ask them all the time, show me your friends and I'm going to show you your future. Who you got your kids hanging with? Show me your friends and I'm going to show you your future. Birds of a feather. Hey. But y'all, that freedom. How much freedom you going to get? It's going to make sometimes cost you pay right. The others is just what champions stand for. Everything here from sports helps you to be what? Committed, competitive, communicate effectively. I'm going to let them transition. Got some champions coming on in here. I love it.
Come on, guys.
Some little ones and some big ones. Hey.
My older guys, y'all stand.
I love it. How you doing, young man? That's what I'm talking about.
My older guys stand. The younger guys go grab a seat.
Hey. Come on, young man. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all look like y'all been working. That's it. Looks like you've been working. Give me some. I love it. Hold up, come back here. You about to hit my hand like, oh, give me that. There you go. Don't be hitting my hand like this patty cake. Now, this is who I've been talking about. Some champions in the making. Y'all love the game of football? Yes. So we're going to understand. I'm going to ask the same question over again until I get what I want. Y'all love the game of football? Yes. I'm going to say it one more time because I ain't getting what I want to hear. Y'all love the game of football? Yes. Yes. What did you just say? Yes, ma'am. Ah! Hey! Right here. Come on. Do you like the game of football? Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Something about some manners don't help you along the way in life. Yes, ma'am. Because I'm going to say this. When your coach is on the football field, it's yes, sir, no, sir. We don't say, yeah. I don't know what that is. Young man, I need you right over here. Come on. There you go. That's it. Same way I talk to him, same way I'm going to talk to you. He understood, right? Yes, what did he do? Move. When you all work, and I'm telling parents, Coach said it so eloquently. Coach, when he went upstairs, I just went on ahead and broke it down. Let me say this. Everybody in here love the game of football. Yes. And how many of you all want to go to college one day? And I'm going to say this, football is wonderful, but you're going to college to get a what? A degree. A degree. But I'm going to say this now, I'm going to go beyond this. You're going to college to get an education. Because a degree ain't nothing but a piece of paper. I got it on my wall. It's a lot of people that have degrees that don't have jobs. Education should be your motivation. Sit up, young man. You can lay down when you go home. Understand, education is your motivation.
Yes, ma'am.
You working hard on the field, you better work just as hard in the classroom.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, yeah, they get that real quick. All right, y'all got it there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now let me finish on this one. I've been talking to parents, and I said this. Your attitude is going to determine your altitude in life. Not how fast. I don't care. Let me tell you this. The fastest, the strongest, the swiftest, jump the highest is wonderful. Your attitude about life, about work ethic, and I said, young people, today's young people, and I know, I hope not here, but today's young people, let me tell y'all something about some other young people that don't belong to pout down with y'all. They lazy. We got to develop work ethic, and the only way we develop work ethic is to work. So that's what y'all been doing. And that's what you will continue to do. I played for the best team in the country. The best coach ever, Pat Head Summit. University of Tennessee. Y'all too young to even remember. We got 8 national championships. I was blessed to play on the first championship team. Understand, hard work hard. That's what it is. It's hard work and you working hard. And we had an expectation to sit in the first 3 rows in the class. Nobody was sitting in the back. You in the first 3 rows. That was the expectation. That's what we did. And coaches got to do one thing. We have to inspect what we expect. So guess what? They had graduate assistants and managers coming around to our classrooms, making sure we was in them first 3 rows. You got to inspection. So that's what we have to do. Y'all champions in the making. And it's going to take a lot of hard work. But I'm going to say this. The same attitude that I'm talking about you all, guess what I've been talking to the parents about? Same thing. They can't be in the stands acting a fool. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Coach was eloquent when he said it. I'm going to keep it 100. You have to have a good attitude. And guess what I told them? Coaches don't always call us the right plays, but they don't always do what's right either. They don't have nobody at the house saying, why you let him have that? And he got a bad attitude. Ain't nobody at y'all's house, guess what? Evaluating parenting skills, right? They doing what they got to do, right? Coaches got to do what they got to do. Understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You got to do what you got to do. And it's going to take, I got all these packets right here. Now the parents have them, but they for you all. Champions. The C in champions, all of you all got to stay committed. You got to be committed. And I'm going to say this because I know Coach somewhere. Now, y'all buy into the vision. There is, I'm telling you, an expectation when you come to this program. Because I know he sacrificed gas, money, time, and everything to take young people to go visit colleges. It's a whole lot of coaches that's coaching, never take young kids off to see. And I was fortunate, guess what, to meet your coach. I believe in what he's doing. Now, did I go to, this is a brand new school. I went to a school in Gaston County. And that coach just left. And he did I'm telling you, a great job at Hunter Huss High School. I went to Hunter Huss. But there's very few coaches, and I'm telling you, in this county that's taking young people outside. Let me tell y'all this, Gastonia ain't going nowhere. Mount Holly ain't going nowhere. You all got to dream big beyond, I'm telling you, football. It's about you all being successful in life. After you committed, you got to be competitive. You got to learn how to communicate effectively. And I know with the little ones that people say, use your words. You got to learn how to communicate. Then change. Let me say this, because this is big. Because I got a lot of young men at my camp, and I got a boot camp for young people. Change is a must. Even with me, and I'm almost 60 years old. Almost 60. Change is a must. Change is all about becoming successful. Being a champion. H, habits. Habits form your destiny. Whatever you want to be in life, let me tell you this, build a good habit today. And it takes 20 days to build a good habit or break some bad ones. Good or great. Handle constructive criticism. Now, y'all got to understand, y'all got to be coachable. When coach say something, the worst thing that I'm telling you that I got to get on my boys at my camp right now, because they pout. Pout. I see mama just looked at the son. Did I hit a nerve? I just hit a nerve. I don't want to see no boys pout. Suck it up. And when I say this, y'all not boys to babies. Y'all boys to what? Me. So learn how to take some, you know what? You better have poker face. Coach, get in your face, and I'm telling you this. I had to jack one up today. At my camp this week, I had to say, excuse me? I don't think so. And when I realized, let me tell you this, because I know it's mom and dad. When I got in his shirt, and I said, let me tell you this. You go like, look at me, eyeball. Do we understand? And he said, yes, ma'am. When his daddy came, I said, yeah, I had to get him today. Boom, in his chest. Let him know who balls. but I'm gonna say this. Only way you work, y'all working to get a championship. Understand that. You're gonna always have a boss until you get your own. And guess what? Bosses still gotta follow rules. Attitude is everything. And be ambitious. Be ambitious. You gotta dream big. Dream beyond where you are. I did. And if I can come, I'm telling you this, off of York Street in Gastonia and take care of business. And I said this. Growing up, we was on welfare. And see, it's all how you look at it. But guess what? At 55 right now, I'm faring well. It's how you gotta turn it around. Welfare, fare well. I'm faring well. Hey, because I had to go to college, had to develop some habits, get your attitude right, and when you fail, you gotta learn how to bounce back. Bounce back from setbacks in order to make a comeback. And all of us are gonna fail in something. When you fall down, it's how quick you get back up. And stop playing the victim. Attitude is everything. Mental toughness. Coach is gonna make sure y'all gotta get some mental toughness. Tough skin. Tough skin. If I do this on your arm long enough, it's gonna what? Burn. Oh, it's gonna burn. Got to develop some tough skin. Got to develop some tough skin. Hey, that burned on me. Yeah, got to develop some tough skin. Mental toughness, tough skin. And then I'm gonna tell you the one thing that y'all better know this. I'm passionate about what I do. You gotta be passionate about doing something, working hard. Make hard work your passion. Keep parents in their lane. Oh, that P. Parents, coach. Parents gotta stay in your own lane. They got their lane. Parents got a lane. Mama, you gotta stay in your own lane. Can I commit on camera that y'all gonna stay in y'all's lane this year? Can I get a commitment that y'all gonna stay in y'all's lane? He looking like I don't know now. Because it ain't always gonna go your son's way. It ain't about one individual. It's about a team, and it's a team effort. And I told your parents, I very seldom got to play. But guess what? Now, everybody, oh my goodness, Miss Littlejohn, you was on the championship team. Sure was. And guess what I told them? I only got to play 4 minutes in the championship game. But guess what? I have never had an employee get excited about playing time. Let me tell you what they get excited about. You was on a championship team. Because they know if you was on a championship team, you did everything you could, and those are championship qualities. Those are life skills that guess what? Now you can be successful in life. The other, the inner strength. Ignore, y'all, now your older ones, y'all know y'all gonna have some haters, right? Ignore your haters. Can somebody say that?
Ignore your haters.
Yeah, because you're gonna have some, and negative influences. Y'all gonna have some friends. And guess what? Y'all gonna have to cut to the side. Show me your friends and I'm gonna show you your future. Show me your friends and I'm gonna show you your future. Some of your friends ain't they're not taking care of business. You better cut them loose. Opportunity will come when you prepare, and when it comes, be the ultimate optimist. I'm optimistic about anything in life. If I put my mind to it, and I'm gonna say this, a lot of people can say this little slogan, dream big. Let me tell you this, the dream better be connected to some action. The dream better be connected to some work. You ain't just dreaming and it's gonna come. No, it's gonna come if you work hard. This championship that y'all want is not gonna be handed to you. You're gonna have to work hard. And it's gonna come through some blood, sweat, and tears. The end. No excuses. No excuses. And young men, don't whine. Coach tell you to do something, do it. Thank you. And X, we got to teach young people how to serve and give back. Service is a lifetime skill. So when Coach asked me to come, no problem. And I usually come in my sweats, but you know when you get out of church, you just got to come as you are. Okay? So Coach, it don't matter. I just come as I am. The recipe for success. All these ingredients I want y'all to take home. I want parents, if y'all can take it and get it laminated, they need to have this on the mirror. Good attitude, attendance. When you show up, just don't show up and don't do nothing. I want you to show up, have a good attitude. Be on your best what? Behavior and character counts. 2 character traits that I'm going to focus on right now is R&R. Respect and responsibility. Commitment, effort, focus, follow through, participate, service, and teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. There's no team, forget about dreaming. You got to do the work. Now, y'all going to be committed to do the work? Are y'all committed to do the work? Yes. The other, when I say this is some good stuff, my coach gave me this my freshman year in college. And I'm giving it to young people. I don't have to wait until y'all get to college. And it's from Pat Summitt, and it's the Definite Dozen. And I'm going to say this. Respect is a must. Teaching young people responsibility. Have a winning attitude. Change is a must. Handle success like you handle failure. Be a competitor. Every last one of those things is going to help you to be a champion in life. Not just about the game of football. So parents, they got some work to do. Just like I'm telling you all to do what you do. I ain't coming here because guess what? I don't work for Mountain Island Charter. Okay? I don't work for the school system. But I'm going to tell you what I am with young people. I'm an advocate for children. And I'm the biggest cheerleader that y'all going to ever have. Everybody needs somebody in their life that's going to cheer them on. And that's the only reason I'm here today, is to cheer you all on. Not to victories on the field, because you're going to have some victories. And you're going to have some losses. And I'm going to say this, how do you handle it? Handle it. But I'm going to say this, keep your head up. You fall down, get back up. No whining, no complaining, just do it. The slogan, everybody loves Nike, but don't want to do what Nike's slogan say. Just do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. But guess what? Who else I want to do it? Hello. This right here is a marriage. We got coaches, we got parents, and we got the student athletes. Everybody got to play their part, and everybody got to stay in their lane. I don't think any of the coaches go home to inspect how clean houses are. Okay? I don't think any of the coaches get into the parents' lane, right? And so I'm here today to put everybody on notice. Y'all stay in y'all's lane. Y'all stay in y'all's lane. Coaches gonna stay in their lane. And guess what? We got the academic, we got guidance counselors, we got people here that, guess what? They invested. And so you all got to be invested. That means sweat equity. Do the work, get your rewards. You get knocked down, you get up what? Quickly. Parents, that's the best thing that you can teach. I'm telling you, your sons. Some respect and responsibility. And I'm going to say this. Manners go a long way in life. Manners go a long way in life. I am 55 and I tell people, I'm going to tell you this, I don't care who I'm dealing with. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And when I get a handshake, it's eye contact. Because know what? I'm not trying to go at your dignity as a human being. It's respect. And respect is a two-way street. Just because they little people, that don't mean that they don't earn respect. So you start off this school year, hard work in the classroom. That's just not on the field. If your attitude is bad, I'm telling parents, sit them. Don't let them play. Y'all got to understand there's consequences. And if parents don't give you consequences, let me tell you what will. Life gonna give you some consequences. So parents about to start giving y'all some consequences. Okay? Thank you. And I appreciate, you know what, your undivided attention. Young men, boys, young boys, developing some leadership skills on the field, in the classroom, and later on in life, y'all gonna walk across a lot of stages. That's the most important thing. Getting the ring is one thing, but walking across the stage is another. Okay? And I'm proud of you. Because a whole lot of young boys are not where you all are today. And it's called sacrifice. So parents, I thank you for sacrificing your time and your effort. Because it is. This is truly an investment. And I know how I invest the coach you have been. Both of y'all keep doing what you do. And that's a blessing. So parents, y'all have any questions? Young people, y'all have any questions? No?
No, ma'am.
Well, y'all know, I know one thing they got some manners. Keep working hard.